everybody. Today is part 3. Now, the last couple of days, 3 days in a row, including today, I'm doing a video for E Cubed and Coach Shane's ESL channels on YouTube. They're great expressions, daily English expressions, but they're really excellent questions. And so we're not just learning an expression, we're learning the in-depth usage of a particular word. So 2 days ago we had through. Yesterday we had sort. Today we're going to focus on 3 words and their pronunciation. Because if we mispronounce any of these 3 words, you could have a big problem. The words are beach, sheet, and fork. Yes. Beach is a long E sound. Alright? So beach is a long E, and basically I tell students the sound shoots out of your mouth. Alright? The next word was sheet. Also a long E. My magic marker is dead. The sound shoots out of your mouth. I'll explain this again. And finally, fork. Fork. F-O-R-K. Well, don't forget the R sound, or you might have a problem with misunderstanding. Yeah. Fork. Yeah, I don't have to explain. If you mispronounce it, it could sound like this word, and we don't want to say that word. Give me a fork! Yeah. Even in New York, they sound quite different. In New York, the R sound is weak. So the R is very important. Okay, so let me talk about this. The long E. Now, of course, the problem is the word bitch and the word shit. These are not good words. I do not ever recommend that anyone ever use them. Ever. Of course, you know, among guys, hey man, yeah, look at that shit, yeah, oh, that's a bitch. Yes, it's very common. You'll hear it on a movie. You'll hear it. Yes, I understand. But still, there are many cool, tough guys who never use these words. So don't. I mean, in your native language, say whatever you want. But when it comes to English, keep it clean. If it's clean, it's classy, it sounds better, okay? So I don't recommend it, but let's practice the pronunciation. Beach, bitch. Beach, bitch. The easiest thing to think, this is your nose, and these are your lips and your chin. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, when we make the E sound, the long E comes out, and basically, actually I'm going to change this, E. It kind of goes like this. E. Okay? E. And the short I, this is the short I. This is called a long E in American English, a long E. This is called a short I. The short I. The short I, it kind of comes like this. The short I is like, it goes up, and then it goes down. This is the short I. Short I. So it comes back here. It comes back in your throat. But it just comes right out. So just think of it, you can basically think of it as kind of just, and then it just falls out your mouth. It starts here, and then, and the sound goes down. The sound does go down. So I like to tell students this goes down at 45 degrees. This goes up at, I don't know, 30 degrees. So let's practice. Think about the trajectory. Think about the angle. E, E, beach, bitch. Beach, bitch. Beach, bitch. Sheet, sheet, shit, shit. Sheet, shit. Sheet, shit. Beach, bitch. Sheet, shit. It's too easy! Now, let's go here. Fork, O. So this, I want a perfect O sound. Oh, no diphthong. Oh, oh, don't do that. Oh, 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 just a straight O. Now, go to the R. Or. Now, when we do that, it almost kind of sounds like a or, a little bit of a whir. Or. But I want it even shorter. Don't get the W. Or. It's not easy, but try it. Or. Now, in your mouth, these are your upper teeth. These are your lower teeth. This is your tongue. When you do the R sound, or, the tongue basically touches nothing, especially the tip of the tongue, but it points to this ridge. You have to, this is a bad picture. It points directly. So the tongue is actually in your mouth, it's slightly going up. It's slightly pointing up, not touching, but and you got to use your kind of your face muscles. Imagine taking a lemon. Concentrate on the tongue. Fork. So once again, diphthong, fork. But don't diphthongize it. Fork. In daily English, we don't say fork. I want a fork. We don't say that. We say, I want a fork. You got a fork? Can I get a fork? Can I get a fork? Fork? It's one syllable. This is a big problem with many teachers who don't have classroom experience. They teach a word. Fork. And nobody speaks English using words. It's a sentence. It's a total rhythm of the sentence. It's possible. Fork. It's possible. Yes, it's not impossible. But the typical sound, one quick syllable with the R. Gotta have the R. Fork. So keep the tongue. Fork. No touching. Fork. Let's check out a dialogue. Let's go to the beach.
Do you have a beach sheet?
I did, but it ripped.
Oh, that's right. Your fork ripped it during the picnic.
Yeah, the beach, summertime, everybody loves to go to the beach. Yeah, don't go to the bitch, go to the beach. And if you go to the beach, you're going to want to have a beach sheet. In America, we say a beach towel, but we do have the expression beach sheet. So it's acceptable to say a beach sheet, but I recommend beach towel. But for pronunciation, beach sheet, okay? But this guy, their beach sheet ripped. It ripped. It ripped. How did it rip? Last time they had a picnic, and the fork, they were eating food and the fork ripped the sheet. The fork ripped the sheet. Beach, sheet, ripped, picnic, fork. Get those sounds down. Don't embarrass yourself. Hey, let's go to the bitch. Do you have a bitch shit?
No, I did, but it ripped.
That's right. You fuck ripped it during the picnic. It's not funny. It's horrible English. I'm not joking though. Seriously, I know. Oh, Shane, come on, that's too much. No. Many of you, many students, adults, kids, whatever, make this mistake, these mistakes with these words. Don't. It's so embarrassing for you, for the listener. It's like, no. So be careful. Sheet, shit. You have to hear yourself say the sound difference. Sheet, shit. beach, bitch. Fork, fork, fuck, 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 fork, fork. Get the R, get the R, get the R. Let's check out that dialogue. Three more times, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. Be careful. Bye-bye. Let's go to the beach.
Do you have a beach sheet?
I did, but it ripped.
Oh, that's right. Your fork ripped it during the picnic.
Let's go to the beach.
Do you have a beach sheet?
I did, but it ripped.
Oh, that's right. Your fork ripped it during the picnic.
Let's go to the beach.
Do you have a beach sheet?
I did, but it ripped.
Oh, that's right. Your fork ripped it during the picnic.